A Massachusetts woman convicted of involuntary manslaughter for encouraging her friend to commit suicide is now at home. A judge sentenced Michelle Carter to 15 months in jail for the death of Conrad Roy, but she won't be locked up until all of her state appeals are exhausted. 48 Hours correspondent Erin Moriarty spoke with Roy's family after yesterday's sentence hearing.
This part of the case is over. It's not for all of you, is it?
No, it never will be.
Conrad Roy's family was distraught as it became clear they would not see Michelle Carter hauled off to jail.
There's nothing she could say that could make up for what she did.
No.
Carter was on the phone with Roy as he was dying of carbon monoxide poisoning inside his truck in July 2014. She never called for help. When Roy apparently changed his mind and got out of his vehicle, she even told him to get back inside. Roy suffered from depression.
The hardest thing for me is to be comfortable in my own skin.
And before he killed himself, Carter sent the 18-year-old dozens of texts pressuring him to commit suicide. One read, "Hang yourself, jump off a building, stab yourself. I don't know. There's a lot of ways."
Michelle Carter exploited my son's weaknesses and used him as a pawn. Where was her humanity?
Carter, who herself has struggled with anxiety and eating disorders, wept at times during the hearing.
This is a tragedy for two families.
Judge Lawrence Moniz sentenced her to 2.5 years in jail, but he said Carter would only have to spend half of that, 15 months, behind bars. She also received 5 years probation. The judge noted Carter was 3 weeks shy of turning 18 at the time of Roy's suicide, still a child in the eyes of the law.
The fact that they are still of that young age offers a greater promise of rehabilitation.
Judge Moniz then put Carter's sentence on hold to allow her lawyers to file appeals.
I don't think anybody would be prepared to go to jail for what they said. Words alone don't end up putting people in jail.